Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all smashing it today. Lovely Saturday afternoon. Well, last day or so I've been having some crazy thoughts about this car. Got a couple of little updates to the channel, so let's get out, have a chat. Just thought we'd get out today, test the new camera angle. Let me know what you think. Are you happy with the new camera angle? It just gives a different perspective when we're doing drive reviews now. Just obviously, instead of looking at my pretty face, unless you want to see my pretty face, it gives a broader angle, and you can see what's going on, and obviously the driving of the motor. So let me know in the comments. Obviously today's just a bit of a test just to see if it stays up. It links onto the headrest, just basically a metal bar, comes with a load of attachments to basically hold your camera, your phone or your GoPro. So let me know what you think of the new camera angle. Just mixing it up a bit. So yeah, see by the thumbnail, been having some crazy thoughts this week. Crazy, not like me. So I was considering getting rid of this. Crazy. I've been looking. There's a problem with YouTube videos, catch your attention, you're looking, oh, fancy one of them. So I've been looking at M140s, not 35s, 40s, B58s. Meant to be a pretty bulletproof engine, great performers. And not bad priced. I was looking there, you can get a decent one, reasonable spec with mileage around, well, between 40 and 50 odd thousand for between 14 and 16 grand. So I was thinking, right, I'm going to chop this in and get one of them so I can have some petrol, straight six, pops and bangs. And Tom was like, Mark, we've got a 330D channel. I was like, oh, I'll have to change the name of the channel. No, but so after some thinking, talking to Tom, decided against it. I do 300 miles a week. Basically, I don't know, it's the cost as well of running it. With it being a petrol straight six, it's going to be a bit thirstier than this, and I'm going to put my foot down in it, there's no doubt about that. Whereas this, I can just stick it in Eco Pro and just cruise, and it's great on the juice. And then I still love this car. So what I've decided is, don't owe mega amounts on this car. And normally once I pay the car off, I will basically eye up my next car, then I'll take this and I'll chop it in, and it's still worth decent money this. So I could have got a half decent trade in, not as good as if sold it private. However, I think I'm just going to keep this. So even when I come to get maybe a second car in the near future, I'm just going to keep hold of this as my daily, because it's brilliant, and then maybe look at getting an M140, a pothole there, something for the weekend, as they say. Because in the past, I had a Ford Puma that I used for work, because I had a 330 cabbie years ago. I came out at work, I'd not been there long, ciggy burns in the cloth roof and spit all over the door handles. So I bought a Ford Puma, no one ever went near it, bought that off top, and bought my M3. So might go back to that, like when I had my RS6 and my S4, I had a Mondeo and the Lexus that I just used as work runners and use them at the weekend. So I might just keep this as my daily, and maybe in the future get some of the bit sporty, big six banger, 300 plus horsepower, love it. But this, I still love the car. I'm going to put my wheels on it. I'm going to get them soon because these tyres are square. Got about a mil of tread all round, so doing my head in. I just need to get that last bit of cash because I don't want to be doing any silly loans, and just bump cash paid, not got to worry about it. And I've been talking to Chris Lee with the f30 330D that's been on the channel recently, about doing an exhaust, and talking to Tom about it as well. But with these, it's looking like we're going to have to go for the 340 style, single pipe either side. You can get a Super Sprint replacement, get rid of a back box, twin pipe for one side, pretty much looks standard, but a Super Sprint. But you're looking at like 600 quid or something like that. So I might end up just going for the 340 style. Also, we did the draggy times with Chris's car, so he's going to map that soon. Do a bit of fiddling around and get back out and test it. Tom has also just bought a draggy, so conversations with Tom, we're going to get the draggy on all the cars. Obviously the E46 will be an interesting one. Let's see how that performs 0 to 60 with 250,000+. Obviously the E92, we're going to get that on, see how that performs. And obviously these Toms with the gearbox tune, obviously that's not mapped, so see how that performs, how that performs. I keep saying that. And obviously this is mapped, so what's this going to do? I don't know what 0 to 60 times this is going to do, like 310 brake. It's just, we're going to have to just link the draggy up and get out and have a go. Nice dry day, lots of traction, and see what happens. But that will allow us to review cars and get accurate figures. And obviously if we do like any modifications, you know, bigger intercoolers, different turbos, there's been a lot of talk about that between Chris and Tom's been talking about it, see what they perform compared to how they work, so that could be interesting. Also, well, it's in my head, Chris's missus has got an X540D, so I asked him the other day, can we get that on the channel, do a drive review. That's obviously twin turbo. He's looking at DPF deleting that, but it's already mapped. Rude not to, seeing as he does remapping. So we're going to get that out soon and have a go with that. So just wrap it up now, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Would you get rid of this and go for the smaller M140, or would you stick with this and maybe keep this and look at getting one in the future? You know, obviously this is a little bit bigger, I'd lose out on some boot space, but like I was saying to Tom, for a 340 you're looking at about 17 grand for one with mileage, and above that, you know, we're in the 20s, we're holding really good money. I don't really know why the M140s are that cheap, especially with low mileage. So let me know your thoughts. What would you do in that scenario? Also let me know what you think of the different camera perspective. You can see lovely Nissan Primera in front there. Does it just give a better perspective? You know, we can get out and do some country roads, get some you know, get a feel for the drive instead of just looking at my face. So let me know, guys, and obviously enjoy your Saturday. Got more content coming up when I've got time to film and get with Tom. So remember, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Take it easy.